She get a whiff and thought that it was a spell. I ain't say come, but she at the hotel. Fucking nigga me.
Hello everyone, my name is Neil, and I'm here to discuss some criticisms I have with animated storyteller channels. Now, assuming you haven't already left due to that first statement, let's get into my claim. I specifically dislike Storytime Animators based off the fact that their content fails to utilize the potential that basic and nuanced concepts of animation and storytelling possess. Today, I'm going to try to keep the central topic on animation and get to storytelling in another video. Animation is a brilliant tool that can help guide and tell a story. However, many animated storytellers on YouTube don't use animation to its fullest potential. By its definition, animation is the technique of photographing successive drawings or positions of puppets or models to create an illusion of movement when the video is shown in a sequence. I quote this definition because a large sum of animated storytellers' animations in their videos don't create an illusion of movement or don't do it in a very interesting or unique way. Watch this little montage of clips I made to precede my upcoming points.
And pretend like everything's okay. I'd say I've got more of a pessimistic attitude towards life sometimes. Unfortunately for me, children don't typically enjoy someone who tells them that life isn't perfect, but sorry kiddos, I'm not going to lie to you.
Oh my god, what even is this script? You are so cringy sometimes.
And set up, huh? Oh, yeah, this? I gotta make videos and stuff, so I brought this whole microphone setup with the screen tablet and everything else. I forgot to bring my pen though. You brought everything but the pen?
As you can see, these animations don't create an illusion of movement as you see in the real world per se. While the visuals give us a basic idea of how these objects in question should move, they don't put in the frames of the object actually moving. Unless you have a specific style of animation that utilizes choppy animation for, say, comedic effect or other stylistic reasons, we can already determine that many of these animated storytime videos aren't even animated. Instead, they'd be better categorized as animatics. Animatics being a preliminary version of a movie, in this context animation, considering the previous point, produced by shooting successive sections of a storyboard and adding a soundtrack, which is exactly what many of these videos are. Successive images of a storyboard with added audio, in this context being narration. And if you don't know what a storyboard is, it's a sequence of drawings meant to give the animator a basic idea of how the object in question should move when animated. It should be obvious that animated storytellers should use their visuals in a flowing, interesting, or unique way, right? Sadly, most Storytime animators use it in a boring way, with many of the videos having far too similar trends of presentation between each. While they could have told the story to just equal effect in a face cam format.
To be honest with you, I was worried about this affecting my friendship with Lena and Adam, but she's kissing his dick right now, you know? So.
Such trends include white backgrounds, lack of color, the bounce effect, great lip syncing despite poor animation, and the list goes on. The little animation and common trends of presentation they took as inspiration, repeatedly showing up with many channels, slowly oversaturates the genre to the point where each channel seems like a dime a dozen, and beginners inspired by these videos and want to pursue animation no longer learn to be an animator, but learn to be an animated storyteller. A good parallel being what we see in the art community today. Not learning how to draw as a general concept, but how to draw in an anime style. I say this because if you only learn to draw in an anime style, once you try anything different out of that style, it'll be harder. The same sentiment applies to animated storytellers and animation. With all these new Storytime animation channels popping up, I'm concerned that many of these new animators will specifically learn how to use and base their experience and inspiration around how to be an animated storyteller and not just an animator as a general concept, never achieving the full potential that animation possesses.